They love Adele, but they here for Adele. People love
I mean, they here for Adele, but I mean, like, she, I'm here for American talent, just homegrown American talent, Love Adele, she can sing, all that, nice looking. But I think that with Adele, and it sounds so rude me saying this, so, please, I'm a big boy, so I can say this. Adele falls into a victim of one fat girl at a time. Think about it. When Jennifer Hudson was really popular, she was that one fat girl at that time. They wouldn't even let my girl Jacen Sullivan in. In my opinion, I think Jacen Sullivan's a better artist
than who?
Than Jennifer Hudson. Keeping it real.
Yeah.
I think Jacen Sullivan is a better artist than Jennifer Hudson. My personal opinion.
Why?
Her songwriting skills, her singing, her pitch, her delivery, her tone, her texture, her temperature. I think she's a great artist.
She is a great artist. But I don't want to compare them to. That's
I
hard.
don't even think that.
Yeah, I don't. That's hard.
Well, I did.
Cause I love Jennifer Sullivan down too. I mean, yeah, her. But I don't want to compare them to.
Wait, sorry, you cannot call this woman the white Beyonce. Singing actually writes most of her stuff. Can we stop this with this? All right, listen. Okay, because I'm so tired of people with this shit with Beyonce. Excuse my language. Beyonce, where we know she's a heavily inspired artist, right? So I think that Beyonce does write some of her songs. But I think that because she doesn't want to get sued, if you're in the room while she's making the song or singing a hook or something, she puts everybody's names in the credits. So we don't know how much of the song Beyonce wrote or didn't write. So please, miss me with that.
Well, she the one that delivered it, so that's all that matters. She delivered it.
Cause we're not gonna act like Beyonce don't write her stuff and Taylor Swift. I mean, Taylor Swift does write her stuff, but it's also somebody that fine tunes it too. So I mean, like, come on, they all got direction and guidance.
Right.
Stop it.
Kevin's a Beyonceologist. So
yes, look at her.
She does right.
She does right. Yeah.
And then when people say that somebody's more of an artist,
I got a question. 2-part. Why do you think people love Beyonce so much, and why do you think they hate her so much?
They hate Beyonce so much because people are always throwing Beyonce in your face.
The fans.
The fans.
Yeah, maybe.
And that Beehive, I think sometimes Beyonce, no shade, should address us and like kind of, listen, Beehive, calm down. Y'all are getting a little bit too crazy.
So that way y'all can get information.
So we can get information. Sometimes the Beehive needs to be like, the queen needs to kind of like sting them a little bit.
Yeah, but she's a Virgo, so she kind of like it.
She live for all of it.
She doing the low, right?
She like it. You know how them Virgos are.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
She kind of like it, It's all right.
So you think? So now, why do people love her so much?
You can't help but love this lady.
That's not true.
It is true.
It depends on what do you stand for.
There is nobody in our time frame, and I'm so sorry. An award season or award show without Beyonce performing is boring. The Billboards was boring. The highlight for me at the Billboards was Rihanna singing. She finally sung.
Yeah, I love Rihanna too.
I didn't want to see Pink do another fucking acrobatic swinging performance.
She loves swinging in the air on
her. Kevin.
She's so
Kevin,
strong.
first off, people will get credit because she may sample us on a couple of songs. How do you get some? Okay, come on, Kevin.
Yeah, because you was going in, Auntie.
How can you not love Beyonce? That lady's like
Kevin on the payroll, baby. He on Beyonce's payroll, baby.
He ain't going on that payroll. He ain't going to the concert Sunday, so he ain't on the payroll.
How can? Oh yeah, I love the Beehive. They don't. She's the ultimate slayer.
Yes, Jacen Sullivan is very underrated.
Beyonce is so overrated.
I don't think Beyonce's overrated. I think that no shade. When you look at people that we lost Michael Jackson, we lost Whitney Houston, we lost Prince. These are people that were our pop icons of the 80s and 90s. So when you think of the pop icons of today, you will have the Ushers, you will have the Chris Browns, no shade, you will have the Beyoncés, you will have the Britneys, you would have the Christinas, like you would have the Rihannas, you would have those people. Like no shade, it's enough room for all of them. And Beyonce is definitely going to be a pop icon.
Here comes Mario. She's very overrated.
Oh yes.
People, they don't mind. They will come on and they will definitely bash her real quick.
Like no shade, Celine Dion, that was overdue. Overdue.
I love her down. Do y'all be catching her walk when she walk out?
Oh, it's commanding.
Do y'all be catching
it is
her
so
walk?
Commanding.
That bitch be walking.
Oh, she walks out there. It's so commanding.
She
so commanding.
How she be walking?
She's giving. Oh my God, she be sweat. Oh my God, I love her.
Celine Dion.
Oh, I love her.
I love her.
Yes. Who else?
Who would you say is our next batch of R&B icons?
I don't know.
Would you give Brandy R&B icon?
Yeah, because why not? She's been around for a long time. Her and Monica.
And I hate when people get into arguments about Brandy and Beyonce because, in my opinion, Brandy was the Beyonce of the '90s. Everybody wanted or was wrapped up into Brandy, like they just was. Cinderella, Moesha, wearing the braids, like all that stuff. Everybody.
I don't think none of them was ever as big as Beyonce. They was had their time, but they was never as big as Beyonce.
But big for that time, for the '90s.
Not like
Brandy's album Never Say Never sold 10 million copies.
Never stopped.
But Beyonce has never sold 10 million records on one album.
The last person that was big at Beyonce was Janet. Now I'm talking about as big. That was Janet. Let's keep it real. Brandy and all of them did dope and they sold a lot, but they was not as big as Beyonce is. It's just without a doubt. Think about it.
I'm sick of it.
It depends on what you It depends on what you consider to be big. 9 inches might be big to some.
Oh shit.
6 might be big to others.
Okay.
Like a lot of them people, like they was talented, but a lot of them wasn't as big as Diana was.
Right.
She was a
And
star.
I mean, I don't even understand why she was so big.
Oh, Diana?
Yes.
Because back in the day, honey, yeah, she did.
Diana is just a prime example of just being at the right place at the right time.
Stop
No, she was.
it.
But Diana had that star quality.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying so Kevin can slay me in these comments. That's
Oh,
right,
yeah,
Brandy.
Brandy
Never say
that.
never. 16 million. Beyonce ain't never.
I'm just saying,
Look at Kevin.
Kevin,
How
I love
dare
you,
you?
though.
I knew he was gonna come for Diana Ross. I'm only playing y'all. I do love Miss Ross. I love to love you, baby.
Gwen said, "I'm sick of it too." Miss Amy.
Oh yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. Oh my. Let's. I want to see if she just stopped for a second. Let's see what happened.
Let me tell you something.
She did stop.
No.
No.
It
I know
wasn't
what you're
long
saying.
enough.
If Beyonce took like a
Yeah,
5-year break,
let's just see what
I'm like
happened.
a 5-year break.
Yes.
I'm long anticipated.
Yes.
And then come out with something. I think one that would be great for her. But I think that her fans would die.
Why?
They would die.
Honey, make your own lemonade.
I do agree. Technology does play a part in why Beyonce's so big.
Yeah, what I don't like about Beyonce fans as well is the fact that when y'all get something from her and she like her last Lemonade is really a great piece of work. But to me, it's like y'all don't even want to marinate in it. As soon as she drops something after, you're like, all right,
Baby,
what's next?
yes.
I need something more. And then y'all put a lot of pressure on that lady.
But no shade. Think about something. People do that to people. Period. Because once you put out something that's great and of quality, it's like, okay, I need more. I need more. What's next?
That's like
What's next?
They addicted, darling. Can I have something to drink? I'm getting a little parched.
Watch what happens live. The boy.
Watch what happens live.
Okay.
See who's our bartenders.
Okay. Yes, I'm getting a little parched here on this conversation.
I poured a wine.
A little wine.
I would like juice.
A little sangria.
Yeah, I would like a little twister, tropical twister.
Brandy is amazing. Shout out to Brandy.
Yeah, she is.
Slayana.
Kevin said, I just want her to sit for 2 years.
Wait, which one was?
That one was. I don't even know. That one was mine. I think.
Yeah, that was yours.
Well, look at us, honey.
I
Ciao.
don't matter. Push trash. We're taking a bath. I agree. I wish Frank Ocean would come back out with something.
They scared him.
Why? I mean, I think that he should have embraced it. I'm gay.
I love it. Sade goes away for 10 years.
But it's good to go away and then have them. What's coming next? Like it's good.
That coming from a lady who loves to take a break.
Who is who?
You.
Yes, that's right. It's good. It's good. And I came back then. You see that change, honey. You gotta step back a little bit so when you do come back, they can see that change. If you're always in it, they don't see nothing. Like, oh, I see all the time, Joshua. You gotta step back and then come back and like, oh.
But ain't nothing worse than you disappearing and you coming back and that album that single didn't quite drop the way you thought it was going to drop.
That happens.
We watched that happen to people.
Yeah, that happens.
We have watched that happen. Brandy and Monica have been icons.
It's no shade.
Before
You're right.
Beyonce and Rihanna.
You're right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think that Monica needed Brandy. Brandy didn't need Monica.
Monica needed Brandy.
Because
Monica's a great singer.
if there was no Brandy, there would be no Monica.
But Monica's a great singer. Monica is a great singer.
I like that last album was horrible.
But just her vocals.
Yeah.
She's a great singer.
She's a great singer.
She's a great singer.
Kenyon said Frank Ocean was a publicity stunt that flopped.
Yes.
We got next one. Kenyon must do it live with y'all, right?
He's a drop, homie.
He's what?
He's such a drop.
But people still want his music though. He's a talented guy.
Yeah, I did like that song.
Oh, mind you, somebody just said it to Kenyon. People still want his music, Kenyon.
Yes.
Oh, my daughter just joined. What's up, Kiana?
What's up, Kiana?
Monica was late in DC. It's
No shit.
Oh, so what y'all feel about the female rappers? Because you know, Foxy just performed there, and
Can I be honest? The only one I'm here for is Remy.
She's so great. I do love her.
She's so aggressive.
She's so honey.
It's so
yes.
hold up, thought. Kevin said you can't disappear for too long. When you return, it's like the Twilight Zone in these streets. Okay?
Amen to that. He right though. You
But it
walking around.
depends. It depends on how hard you come back out. Wake these bitches the fuck up. Excuse my mouth.
I think that. Let me be honest. I would love for Kim to come back and give me a solid album, but I feel like she's only gonna be able to do it if she stays with Puff.
Why?
Cause these mixtapes that she's dropping, singing over,
I wish she
redoing
would
other
get with
songs.
Jay already. I really wish that would have been.
It's like, what the hell? But I want Remy with Rick Ross though. I want her with MMG.
Really?
Right? I want her with Maybach. That's where I want her to go. I don't want them to relive the whole Fat Joe movement. That was a thing of the past.
She worked good with them though.
Yeah, but I want her with some new flavor, some new swag, some new aggression. And you know what I love about Remy? I think I love Papoose more. Because I love how Papoose loves Remy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I love that.
Where's my Papoose?
Okay, I'm gonna take it. Is any Papooses out there?
If you a Papoose, I'm taking applications.
Okay.
Hold up.
I don't even like to pick between them two either because I love both of them.
I love Foxy, but it's just like Foxy just missed the boat.
Do y'all think Lauryn Hill's an icon, given that she only had one album?
Yes.
Lord, oh yeah.
Yes.
She was a great artist too.
That album redefined the moment here. Like,
see, it's like the scene though. It's like the scene in our scene because back then everybody had their own signature where they stood. Now everybody, honey, give me 16 ball. Give me 16 real fast. I'm a.
Let me ask you a question.
Give me 16
All right,
real fast.
is there a time? This is a Ballroom question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a time where you should hang it up?
Yes.
Is there a time when you should stop voguing? Is there a time when you stop walking?
Yes.
Should you be 40 years old still competing? Or is that wrong? Should you be able to compete at any age?
I think you should be able to compete at any age, but do it with discretion.
Right. Don't be out here fighting and crazy.
No. I'm saying like you don't gotta be out there all the time. Like,
right. And then you don't have to get upset and stuff like that, but don't go the way you thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
You know, it's just supposed to go out there and show them what you know what you have. You know.
The thing is with them, I think they forget too. It's okay to lose to a younger because most of the people that are true legends and are true, they had to lose.
Right.
That's how they won over someone.
Right.
You know, Sanaa and them got Alyssa. And them, but think about it. You know, you have to win over someone to be. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get like you make yourself. If you don't. If a youngin don't win over, how can you usher the next wave in?
And I think that Ballroom's a trap. Honestly, I feel like they. That's my phone ringing.
You better do a Tristan.
That was my daughter Tristan calling. But what we saying? I lost my train of thought.
I don't want nobody
fucking
with me in these streets. Okay.
Sing children.
When should a bitch hang it up?
You gotta feel it. I think you'll feel it.
You'll feel it. You'll feel it. Like you'll know.
You
like
think everyone feels it?
Yeah, we all feel it. We know what it's like. All right, not right now.
But no, some
not
of these
right
bitches
now.
just don't. Though. Some of these bitches just don't. Honey, they think it's deep.
You know what? Anybody that does not hang it up is because they never got the life they never got the life they thought they should have got when it was their prime time. And there are people I'm not going to call out.
Well, name them. You're alive. Name them. Who you think is an example?
Somebody that I wish sit down, Rodney. Like I wish Rodney stopped walking ball so much. I think that Rodney is an effective person in Ballroom, but I want Rodney to stop walking so much. I always told Rodney that he walks too much. He just does. He walks way too much. Take nothing away from the fact that he does win.
Oh, you talking about Cocktail?
Yeah, cocktail. I think like Rodney walks a lot. Like
he hasn't really been walking.
Probably
but you
not.
know what though? You have to also remember that goes with having a new house too.
No, I get that. I get that.
Yeah, like he has a new house, so
he got to promote.
And
get it out there.
Like one of the biggest names in the house.
Yeah,
if not the biggest. You understand what I'm saying? So,
but it's just like I just kind of
no. But listen, the downside of that is like okay, because where he may have, when he was in the house, probably whatever he's overall, where he may have could have just sat back and just judged and just went, whatever it is. Now, you know, when you start a new house, you kind of got to really get out there.
But see, I look at this differently, and it's just me. Mm-hmm. I look at Ballroom whereas though when you step into the lane of a father or parental figure and you move into having your own house or running a house, I think that you as a leader
Wait, hold
need
on,
to be producing.
I'm asking real questions. We having real talks. I'm asking real questions.
You need that. You as a leader, like how many legends do you have underneath of you? Like how many kids do you have that's a powerful and impactful in Ballroom underneath you? And I do think the House of Balmain does have a lot of talent. Like I ain't taking that, taking that from them whatsoever, or taking that from Rodney either. But I just kind of feel like it has to be the people underneath you that you push to the forefront. Like I've been on the floor, I've been walking for a long time. I've got these accolades. Okay, who can I bring up underneath me to push that on to?
That's some people's livelihood, honey. That's how they live.
More power to him. I ain't the guy.
I'm not talking about him, but that's people's esteem that gives them their they judge, you know.
Mm-hmm. Next question.
Roddy gonna eat you the fuck up.
Roddy he probably be mad at me for me. You know, me and Roddy, we got that kind of relationship. He read, I read. It's fine. I'll take it.
But I hope not. That's people's opinion. You have to respect the people's opinion.
But you can't. Some people. I'm not saying Roddy, but some people don't. They take the opinion and it really pierces them.
No,
it hurts.
That's the person's opinion.
What do you say to people that think y'all should hang it up, and do you agree or think it's shade?
Wait, say it again.
What do you say to the people that y'all should hang it up, and do you agree or think it's shade? I mean, sometimes I do agree. Like sometimes I'm no shade. I ain't got no business out there with them little ass kids.
What? I do when I want.
When I feel like it.
Okay, Jacen, name 3 times you look back and be like, what the fuck were you thinking when you walk? Like,
3 times.
Or look you did or
when I walk for the club kid for the 5,000. Oh my God, when I was in drag. Stewart Ball in Atlanta, that was a flop.
When you was in drag, talk about that night. What happened in drag that night? Let me tell y'all something. For those that didn't see it, that bitch could have killed somebody and got away with it.
Oh my God, that was such a
you looked a good time
in the face, but everything else was wrong. It was wrong. That hair was wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong.
Did you have on shoes?
I did. A kid nail. And then after I changed to the little Rockaware sweatsuit.
It was your face and your hair one. It was gonna be a G-con.
Yeah, a little like velour sweatsuit afterwards.
That's
like a little juicy.
Yes.
I can't. Wait. That time, and then no shade. At the New York Awards Ball, people don't even understand what happened that night. They just passed. But
oh my God,
I only walked because Brandon Milan I thought had walked. And we were all in the back by the bar joking. A lot of people was letting me in the face. We were joking like, if you walk, I'm gonna walk. Oh, let's make it high. That's what we were doing. So when I saw Brandon go up the steps, I thought Brandon had walked and got 10s. I didn't realize he just walked up there because of Jarrell Milan had walked. So I just tapped Brandon because that's who I wanted to play with. Like that's my sister. I wanted to play with Brandon, so I tapped Brandon, not realizing Brandon wasn't even walking. He just came up there. He just came out there, I beat Brandon, and then afterwards I'm like, all right, I got who I wanted. But then Jack, like, oh no, Jacen's process of elimination. So I'm gonna be so real with you. In my head, I'm looking like, hey, ain't nobody beat me. Let me just go ahead and get my own ass out of here. I guess.
Well, I don't remember who.
Jarrell Milan beat me. But I mean, it's not. I didn't feel away because Jarrell does have face, and I think Jarrell is a very effective face child. And I remember him when he used to be Little Ira, back in the day, Little Ira, Aphrodite, whatever. So I didn't mind it. Now it would have been tight. If it had been one of the other bricks that was on that stage, it would have been so tight. But that would have been my fault because you gotta go up there and you gotta be prepared. Like I wasn't. I was just there in all black. I was playing with Brandon and I didn't got ate up. But he didn't slay me across the panel. That's all that meant. Ain't nothing worse than you going out there feeling real chewy and you get ate up and don't get a vote. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What night you walk and say you feel like you were not on? When you look at it, you like, oh, I was not on at all.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you got that one night. We all.
I don't know. Hold up.
Well, she got amnesia now, yo.
Yeah, wait a minute, because I gotta think about it.
She don't want y'all going to YouTube look at them clips.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, give me some more views. Tell me.
Do you wanna do?
Tell me.
Do you wanna do?
Kitten Hill.
How high was the hill about? Like
2 inches.
Oh, we cut off again.
cut
Oh
off.
my god.
Then we gotta switch to this. Oh, my arms is like tight from going to the gym.
You better do it.
Cut.